Hey viewers, Michael Warren here from Essential Guitar Lessons, and let's learn how to play Say 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 on guitar by Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. Now this one's for the intermediate player, and we'll cover all the guitar parts, and I'll show you what the keys are doing on the guitar. And after that I'll break down all the chords used in the song. So if you'd like to look at the chords first, you can jump to this time and they'll be on the screen as we go through. Now this one we've got a capo on the first fret. You can play it without the capo, but I find you struggle to get some of the chord voicings there. Remember, if you're having any problems with this song, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you and let me know how you go with this one. And if you could, like and subscribe, songs uploaded weekly. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start on the A minor chord. We're just going to do two downs there. Then we're going to go to A minor over C, so we're just keeping that A minor chord and playing the 4th fret on the A string and do 2 ups on that one. Back to the A minor and do a down, up, down. And then we're going to an A minor 7 there, so keep the A minor and just add the 4th fret on the E string there. And that's an up on our A minor 7. And then we're jumping to a D chord there, we've got a down, down, up. So let me play that part slowly for you. To the D. So then we're going to this D7 sus2 chord. But when I play it, I'm going to do a down strum and I'm going to hammer on to the D minor 7. So I'm just dropping my first finger down to hit the 2nd fret on the E string. So I'm getting that hammer on there, and I just do it down, and then another down on the D minor 7, and then I do that again, but I'm doing it with ups. Up, and then I'm on the D minor 7, I do down, down, up, down. We're going to do a C, or a D minor 7 over C. So that's just our D minor 7, and we're adding the 4th fret on the A string, and that's going to be an up. And then we go back to A minor for a down, and then to finish that off we're playing A minor over G there. So we've got the A minor, standard A minor chord, and we're just adding on the 4th fret on the E string there, and that's our A minor over G, and that's going to be a down there. And we play that through 2 times. Now there's a lot of different chords in there, and it's a little confusing, the strumming pattern, but once you've done it a couple of times it sort of flows quite well there. So let me play it for you slowly and then we'll do it up to speed. And we do that through 2 times, so let's play that up to speed. Now the second time we don't play the A minor over G, we're just going to play the 3rd fret on the G string. So instead of finishing on the A minor G, that's done with an electric guitar there, 3rd fret on the G string. So let's try that up to speed. So that's our intro there, and from there we go into Paul's part, and that's played exactly the same. So there's only really 2 different parts to this song. That's our intro, and that's Paul's part, and we play it through 2 times, and then after that we go to Michael Jackson's part, and this changes here. We're going to go to a D minor, and we're just doing our standard down, down, up, up, down, up. So for 1 bar, to an F. You can do this as a bar chord or an open chord, and same strumming pattern, 1 bar. A minor for 2 bars there. Then go back to your D minor, 1 bar. F, 1 bar. And then we go to E, we're going to play for 1 bar, and then on the 2nd bar we're going to just play once and stops. 2, 3, 4. And then we're straight back in to the next part, so let's play that up to speed. That's pretty easy. Now that's if you want to just strum along with the chords. we'll go over what the actual guitar's doing. He's just sort of doing this funky little run. Now we're playing D minor. It's actually a D sharp minor on our bar chord there. So we've got 6th fret on the A string, we've got the 8th on the D and the G, the 7th on the B and the 6th on the E. And we're going to do this down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So. And then go back to the F, same strumming pattern. And then just stop on the A minor, just let it ring there for 2 bars. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go back up to your D minor. F. And then our E, we're just going to do down strums 5 times. So 5. And that's what the actual guitar's doing there, so let's try that up to speed. Back to the D minor. And that's the actual guitar part there. So from the Michael Jackson part we go back to the intro, and that's a little instrumental break. We only play it through once, and like the end of the intro we did, instead of going to the A minor over G, just finish on that 3rd fret again on the G. Now from there we're just repeating parts. We go back to the Paul McCartney part, we play that all the way through, back to the Michael Jackson part, we do that all the way through. Then we go to the intro, this time we play it through 2 times like we did at the start. Then from there it changes a little bit, so let's go into that now. It just goes from the G, and this is our bridge. We're just going to play a standard G chord, our down, down, up, down, up on the G for 1 bar. To A minor, same thing again. And we do that 3 times, and then on the 4th time we just stop on the G, hold for a bar, and then play the G again, stop on a bar. So it's pretty easy. Let me play that through for you. Now A minor, back to the G. And that's our bridge there. So then after our bridge we go back to Paul McCartney's part, back to Michael Jackson's part, and then we just keep doing the intro all the way through to the end, and there's an instrumental over that. And that's all the parts to the song there. So let's finish up with the chords. Now as we're going through them, if I say open string, that means the 1st fret, because that's where our capo is. So we have an A minor, open A string, we have the 3rd fret on the D and the G, and the 2nd fret on the B and an open E, and that's our A minor. We have an A minor over C as well, so it's just the A minor chord, and we're going to add on the A string the 4th fret, don't play the E string, and that's our A minor over C. We're going to have an A minor 7 chord as well, so we have the open A string, 3rd fret on the D and the G, 2nd on the B, but this time we're going to have the 4th fret on the E, and that's our A minor 7. We have a standard D chord, so open D string, 3rd fret on the G, 4th on the B and 3rd on the E, and that's our D. We have a D7 sus2 as well, open D string, 3rd fret on the G, 2nd on the B and open E this time, and that's our D7 sus2. We have a D minor 7 as well, open D string, 3rd fret on the G, 2nd on the B and the E, and that's our D minor 7. And we also have a D minor 7 over C, so we just keep that D minor 7, and on the A string make it the 4th fret, and that's our D minor over C, or D minor 7 over C there. We also have an A minor over G, so we're just doing a standard A minor chord. We're adding the 4th fret on the top E string there, and that's our A minor over G. We have a standard D minor chord as well, so open D string, 3rd fret on the G, 4th on the B and 2nd on the E, and that's our D minor. We have a standard F chord as well, 4th fret on the D, third on the G, and second on the B and the E, and that's our F chord. And our last chord we have is the E chord, standard E, so we have open E string, third fret on the A and the D, second on the G, and open B and E. And that's our E chord, and they're all the chords used in the song. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.